Top 5 UFC PPVs of all time. If you're a fan of combat sports, you probably would want to know who brings in the most money in the UFC. But before we get to that, subscribe and comment who is your favourite UFC fighter of all time. It's no doubt that the big names of UFC like Connor McGregor and Israel Adesanya are very entertaining to watch while fighting. But the fighters that earn more money are usually entertaining outside the ring also. The UFC has skyrocketed to fame with the help of the notorious Conor McGregor, who features heavily in the top 5 highest PPVs. He has also helped propel the world of elite MMA fighters into the mainstream, and he transcends the sporting world. While he's in the ring, his ring performances have declined in recent years. No one can deny his immense pulling power when it comes to the size of that crowd. At number 5, we have UFC 246, McGregor vs. Cerrone. In this highly anticipated welterweight match, McGregor defeated Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone in just 40 seconds. McGregor took advantage of a high kick to Cowboy's jaw and followed it up with a barrage of punches that sent his opponent to the ground in under 40 seconds. At number 4, we have UFC 202, which is Diaz vs. McGregor 2. Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor fought a violent fight that lasted the distance before Conor was declared the winner by decision. Both men landed multiple strikes, combinations and knockdowns during the 5 rounds. Before being declared the winner, McGregor controlled the first 2 rounds, knocking Diaz down 3 times. The rematch between the two drew 1.6 million buys, confirming UFC as an exciting sport in 2017. In the first fight, McGregor was tapped out by Diaz, and it was at his first loss in the UFC. This would have contributed to the high PPV numbers for the rematch. UFC 257, Poirier vs. McGregor 2. In early 2021, Dustin Poirier defeated Conor McGregor by TKO in round 2 at the Etihad Arena. The American star shocked the UFC world by delivering a series of punches before putting McGregor down with heavy strikes. The first battle between the two competitors was very entertaining, and the reaction to the match helped set up a highly anticipated third fight at UFC 264. Number 2. UFC 264, Poirier vs. McGregor 3. At UFC 264, Poirier won the trilogy fight, which had the second highest PPV buys in the sport's history. McGregor broke his leg, forcing the fight to be stopped early. McGregor was eager to set up McGregor vs. Poirier 4 just moments after the setback. At number 1, we have UFC 229, Khabib vs. McGregor. From the build-up to the fight itself, this was the pinnacle UFC event, with 2.2 million PPV buys. Those 2.2 million people were rewarded with a sensational battle in which Khabib shocked the UFC by winning by submission in round 4. The biggest battle in UFC history was widely anticipated, and the events leading up to it definitely had an impact on both existing and new fans. Their rivalry exploded when they finally met inside the octagon on a night few will ever forget. Although UFC 229 took place in October 2018, the rivalry between Khabib and McGregor dates back much further. Comment down below if you thought McGregor would be in all 5 of these PPVs. It's evident how entertaining pre-fight build-up can propel fighters much higher in their career. Should the UFC do more promotions, or should fighters be able to promote themselves like Conor McGregor? Leave a like, and until next time.